Hello there, I'm PuzzleFerret and welcome back to this strange realm of mine, where we're back in the tavern in Limbo, and we have two people to talk to. I'm still sorry that I didn't get the people from the beginning. Okay, here! Thanks for letting me come with you. I really needed a change of scenery. No problem. How are you doing? I'm okay, but I catch myself thinking about the past constantly. Anything specific? Not really, no. It's just that we make mistakes. Yeah, we've read this one before. Okay. Got you. You lead a sad. Yeah, you've read that before as well. Okay, good. Moving on then, we'll talk to Ulrich. Actually, I think that, yes, we had talked to all of this, so we should be able to get back talking about something, not really, something, whatever. Right. Onwards. Where am I? What is this place? In a place like this, I am God. That doesn't sound right. Face of God. Ooh, it's very purple. I appreciate that muchly. Favorite color and everything. Oh, great. Okay. Bang! Got ya. Ah! No! No! I hate those things. And look at how quickly I go through all my bullets on them. Because I'm a terrible aim. Okay, so I'm gonna have to aim down. Got ya! Ha ha ha! Ah, you see, improvements. Give over. I'm gonna need life very quickly. And more ammo. I so like the purple. Ah, here's some life. Good. Oh, another one. Ah, you meanie. Get back. 60. Oh, I shot it by accident, didn't I? Okay, fair enough. Oh, I can't see a thing now. Where are you? I saw you. Okay. Got you. And your friend. That is a very mighty big orb. Oh, hello, it's got eyes and a mouth. So that's a mighty big creepy orb. What are you? Just a big face. Got you. Should I be shooting that thing? Because it doesn't look very friendly. Hey, you. No. No, I say. Okay. Yeah, you're creepy. Oh, hello. Just hiding there. Now you're not. You've got faces on every side. Ugh. Right. Ammo! Yes! Ooh, hello. Ah! Go away, go away. There's another one. There's two! Bang! Done for. Can I, like, activate you in any way? No. Right, you're just happy just scrolling through from ball to face. Good. That's fine. If you're going to be a massive ball face monster, then I guess, yeah, scrolling through from one to the other, fine. Yeah. Why can't I carry the torch in one hand and the gun in the other? I mean, I know it's got kickback, but come on. Why is it? I mean, they usually are a place that I have to shoot something through. Lifts. The bane of my existence in gaming. Oh, get off. Great. That's nice. The blood just sort of stays there. Okay, well that's one solution to blood. Life? That wasn't... I thought that was... It's a breeze block. I thought it was ammunition. Okay. Where is everything? Ooh. Nice. Thank you. Ah, it's far more generous. Go away. And And you here too. Thank you. And you. Is this the stairs? Yes. I see you creeping. You can't hide from me. Well, you probably can, but you're not, so fine. They obviously expect to be better than that. So how is this supposed to be teaching me something about God? I don't get it. I just locked myself in here. Why was that a good idea? I suppose I locked any backup from coming in. It's a picture. Oh, it's one of those pictures. Okay. No, you don't. Come on. Ah! Right, okay. Oh, these are getting more complicated as we go. Okay. Is it that way? I think it's that way. Yes, it's a face, isn't it? Yes. Aha! Okay. Cool. Uh-oh. They are better at art than I am. I am rubbish at pictures of people. It's so difficult to get them right. Bingo! But that should be done. That done? What's done to you? What's done to me? The blood splatters. That's I just added that. That's extra. What was the point in closing that? I do not know. Okay, have I done everything right down here? I sure hope I don't have to come back. Let's not get squished by the elevator. Lift. Lift elevator. Thingy. The place. Oh, hello. Okay, so the exit's... Oh, no, that's not the exit. That's that stupid thing, isn't it? Well... I can't shoot past that. I don't get it. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh! I'd got the cross the wrong way up on the head. Ugh. I thought it looked perfectly fine with the cross the other way up. But apparently not. Oh well. Fair enough. Right. So, oh great. Got ya! Ha! First shot too. Now that's a surprise. Is this the exit? Okay. Can I leave now? Ugh. Oh. Let me out. Let me out. Why am I stuck? Ugh. Oh dear. I think it's taking me away. It wasn't just sticking me there. We dream of light in a pitch black room. Are our dreams our reality one and the same? Is our perception of reality just God dreaming of light? If so, I thank God for the light. It's the most beautiful dream I've ever had. Next. Am I back in limbo? No, never-ending dream. We're back talking to this guy again. Alright, come on then. What do you got to say? Is it madness again? Have you given the concept of God some thought? God is our consciousness. God doesn't exist. Never did. God is everything. That one sounds okay. Yes, that's what I feel as well. God is the whole picture, the universe with all of its dimensions, possibilities, logics, together with the conscious part, going aimlessly through this maze that is our self. How did it all start? I don't don't think it ever started. It's always been in the state it is. But I think we chose to explore it as a single consciousness from a one-dimensional impulse that runs between 0 and 1. That impulse ran through all possible possibilities until it felt the need to reach new directions in its very one-dimensional. Life, and thus the second dimension was created, and then the third, and so on until the last dimension, which contains all possible possibilities from the universe to exist and play out for the universe. These dimensions, of course, already existed, as our universe, or God, contains every possible possibility. So the universe is more of a state than anything. It's not moving or expanding, only specific paths expand themselves, but God as a whole does not. It's just simply you moving through yourself. A maze, eh? Stick to the right-hand wall and follow it. The world. Everything in it is static. A maze that stretches out in all directions, tunnels. The only thing that moves are we, the observers. We move through this maze. We are time. And we can change our perception of time too, with substances of situations that are critical. You can even train to control your time flow, but it's quite scary and overwhelming. Will I or God ever die? Part of death is forgetting about the illusion of you, the ego. So will you, the body or person you once were or currently are, die or end. Yes, that person ends in a sense. It has always existed, will always exist in the tunnels of the universe, but that body is an illusion. The real you, the being behind it, will never end or die. There's always light at the end of a tunnel. Tunnels end, unless it ends at just a rock face and there's nothing there. But pure consciousness never ends. It's a state. Take your time to digest it. That's why you're here. And when you return, I'll tell you how to use this to your advantage. So see you soon. Maybe. We'll see. I might not come back this way. I might just decide to not bother with you anymore. Meh. Okay. In darkness you are blind. So aimless we roam. The light will guide you all the way home. As plants strive for light, bloom and reach their goal, so should we take flight towards the mother soul. Whatever. These are quite cryptic. A lot of this is quite cryptic. Okay, Tavern of Limbo. We didn't save anyone that time. Ulrich, I didn't save anyone. There wasn't anybody there. And all that god business. Complicated. Okay. You got anything new to say?
Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind do not matter, and those who matter do not mind.
Someone is feeling philosophical. I'm not. It's complicated.
It's just a quote I read once. It's great though. It reminds us to stay true to ourselves and surround us with people who actually care and your well-being. Stop wasting energy trying to impress people who are never going to be impressed by you. They're lost, really.
Thanks. Anything else?
Hello?
Right. No then. Warming niblets. I don't get anything for warming niblets here. Okay. Can I play on your Nintendo? It's right here. No, you're playing a different game this time. Okay, hey, how are you doing? Fine, you? I'm okay. You seem to have grown since last time. Really? I don't think so. There's really only one way to grow. Outwards. Technically, yes. Okay, care to explain? Hey, sorry, I was trying to be funny, but yeah, whenever people grow or learn or change, they usually become more understanding of others, different situations and concepts. The more you learn and think, the more you grow, and that's always a good thing, obviously, yes. One would think so, yeah, but from what I've gathered, not everyone thinks that way. Really? Have you ever had a friend or something that seemed envious about something you've done or achieved? No. Let's say you've changed your opinion on something. You now hold a broader perspective on something. Will some people embrace that? Others say you've changed, like it's a bad thing, I guess, according to them. These people hold you down. I think they just don't understand or are afraid of change. Afraid to change themselves. Being wrong is scary. It means you might have to change things about yourself. Gasp. Danger. Sorry, I got carried away there. It's okay. Good. Anything else? I think you're a woman, aren't you? I think that I've been making you a man and you're not. Hello. Yes, sorry about that. Aha, Ulrich! Welcome back from D. How did it go? Got any more questions? Something about tunnels and consciousness I didn't really understand. Yes, that's pretty much it. Don't want to talk about it. No, I think that's fine. The whole universe is already pre-built as a tunnel system. The consciousness is there and always will be. We all share the same consciousness. Does that mean that the future and past exist as something? I should stop pressing buttons before I actually get a chance to read it. Yes, everything exists at the same time, and your consciousness is moving through the tunnel and is time itself. Are you following any of this? But why? What else would you do? Just be without time, without matter or purpose? It gets boring quite fast. Does that mean I'm alone? I think I've heard enough of this. Okay, it doesn't mean... Well, in a sense, yes. It depends on how you define it. As a person, no, you're not alone. We are all here, but all are also one. All for one and one for all. I think I've heard this one before. As a consciousness, you are alone. Always have been. Always will be. How did I know that? What's real? What really is real? People. Like everything else in 4 dimensions are tunnels. But you experiencing this are very real. So is anyone else. Everyone is experiencing at the same time. I'm confused. Yes, very. One thing to remember is that this universe is vastly more enormous than anyone could imagine, or well, quite ironically, this universe is the universe imagining itself. Wow, this is complex. It's actually impossible for a person to comprehend the wholeness of the universe. Now that I agree with. Only when you've reached the state of wholeness, you being everything that is, can you comprehend what you truly are, how everything works. Good grief. Have I not reached that state at some point? Well, yes and no. As a human, no. Not even close. Being a human is only a gateway to higher consciousness and understanding of yourself, but at an infinite number of other occurrences. You, as the wholeness, have experienced yourself as the wholeness you are. Wow. Okay. And how do you know this? Well, I am you, sort of, like the memory you left behind from previous trips in the universe. You've recorded everything you've observed and thought about, concepts you've discovered, and so on. So you are my diary. Sort of, yeah, and this is how far you've written so far in this cycle. Cycle? Yes, each cycle is determined by how long it took for you to discover your true self, then forgetting about yourself and simply starting over. Sounds kind of pointless. No, I think I've heard enough of this. Yeah, alright. That's pretty much the point. Saying that the universe or your life has a point is quite pointless in itself, as a point or meaning is something completely subjective, and to be able to hold a subjective opinion you need to be a self, a person or a being. As your true self, you are everything, not really a self or a being. So that state is supposed to be pointless. Heh, well, you see, it's not really that simple. When you reach that state, everything, and I mean everything, will be clear to you. That completeness is a ecstatic point of being that, well, can't be put into words. How do you know all of this? Because we've been hit there before, you and I, but I'm only giving you hints on the way there. What's the fun in spoiling everything for you? I'm more here to make you sure make sure you don't stray far away from the path. And what happens if I do? Not much. You can't really do much harm other than to yourself, in the sense that you might get into an unpleasant place where nothing makes sense and you're terrified. Let's just say it's far from fun. Like a psychosis. Good grief, you've got a lot to say, Ulrich. Do you ever shut up? Exactly. And we've been there many times, so you're here to make sure I don't go insane. And yet, just keeps talking. Let's not go that far. Insanity in itself is not always bad. What is sanity to you? Not crazy. That makes sense. Yes, not crazy is sanity. Did you notice I asked what it means to you? Again, it's something subjective. There is no objective sanity, no objective insanity. It's all in your head. Well, in your current subjective experience. Then some insanity can be good. I don't want to listen to more of this. Come on. No. Go away. Okay, well, off with you. Go to your next adventure. He can talk. I mean, he just never shuts up. But that's all the time I've got. So I shall have to come back to this in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. And feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sorry Ulrich just keeps talking forever. Catch you next time. Bye for now.